morning, good morning. So, you guys remember the sectional job, the clog, where I had roots going both ways towards the house and towards the city? Well, we're going back to that house, but not for that. We're going for it is a property manager's job, but the tenant said something about the fence falling down. Not falling down, but it's leaning over. I wanted to go check it out. I was hoping it was going to be something simple, which it still is, but I didn't have the right tools with me. But I realized the post was cracked, which it always is, it seems like. It's never something simple. So, it's a 5-foot fence. Usually, for these jobs, I'll bring my earth auger, and then I'll bring my farm jack, which I also have that set up with 2x4s with a bolt to steady it. And then I have a shovel that I carry in my truck, sledgehammer, and 2 bags of fast setting post concrete that like sets in like 10 minutes. Not meant for structural stuff, but for mailboxes and fences. Fence posts. I really want to use that foam stuff, but then I realized, start looking into it, the foam that they use to set these posts takes like 2 hours to set up. I don't want to take all that time. And then you're gonna have to cut the foam. Actually, I thought you had to cut the foam, but I watched a video where the foam doesn't even go over. So that surprised me. But you still have to wait 2 hours before you hang the fence on it. So it's not really ideal for me. So I guess fast setting post concrete's for me. It's $10 a bag. It's pretty expensive, but totally worth it. Totally worth it. So I usually carry I have the Harbor Freight earth auger. I bought that a while back. I think so far I had that thing for like, had to be about 4 years. Could be even long, could be 5. Let's just say 4 years. So far, the only issue I had with it was the spark plug getting dirty and the gas line getting rotted. It's like this super thin line. It just like melted in half. But it wasn't a big deal. I just, put another gas line in it. Another filter, fuel filter. But what I really don't like about the gas ones is that I have to worry about mixing the right amount of oil or have it always, and then I gotta transport it. I gotta like tape that small little Harbor Freight bottle that comes with it, because that's all I need. And I gotta worry about it spilling. Then when I have the earth auger, what do you want to call it, just laying on its side, sometimes it leaks if I don't put it in the right orientation. Just seems like a chance every time. Probably shouldn't even lay it down. So yeah, I went out and bought the 40-volt earth auger from Ryobi, because I don't feel like dealing with the gas one anymore. I'm always dreading transferring that gas or transporting the gas. Thing is pretty expensive. Right now you can get those gas ones, gas augers, for like $159 right now. They're on sale at Home Depot online. Just to let you guys know. But this thing was $400, and I was trying to find a Milwaukee one. There's certain things I'll buy at Ryobi, certain things I'll buy Milwaukee. It starts to get more expensive, and I need to rely on it. That's when I go Milwaukee. But I was super surprised I can't find a Milwaukee one. I don't know if I was searching it up right. I don't think they make one. And then I started seeing people online use the, what was those things called? The whole hog. The Milwaukee whole hog. And they'll add like an adapter in there, then they'll hook the big bit on it. Those whole hogs, I know, those things are dangerous. Those things, well, even though this thing's gonna be dangerous too, but at least I have some nice handles. But also I bought this extra battery. You see it? 6 amp hour, $200. I was totally trying to avoid the 40 volt stuff. But yep, I got another battery with another charger. And it luckily it did come with a 4 amp hour battery also with that auger. So it's probably good enough, but I don't want to be left high and dry. Especially, I mean, it's only one hole. And most likely I won't even need it. Because once I pull out the other post, I can reuse the hole. But I still bring it just in case. The post concrete, where I find that usually at Menards. I don't see it at Home Depot. They only carry the foam for fast setting, or I think the fastest setting I've seen at Home Depot is like an hour. Still too slow. But that's enough talking. I'll get you guys some shots. So here's the problem. Oh wow, this camera just screen's all goofed up. Okay. So I'm gonna unscrew this first. Actually, I think I'm gonna unscrew the bottom first. Oh, beautiful. Nailed in. Nailed in. Oh, here we go. I wonder if there's screws in there. There has to be. Oh, I don't feel it. Looks like we're on higher ground too. Maybe I can lift it. Lift it and pull it over. Here we go. It's gonna have to do. Some more stuff in the next door neighbor stuff. Hopefully make that work. Here's the post on the other side. I didn't take this mailbox off in the mailbox. The bird feeder was already destroyed. There's the concrete. Starting to get a pretty big Ryobi collection now. I used to have I still do, but I have the M12 skill saw. It's good. It struggles a little bit, so I found this thing on sale for 40 bucks clearance. And I do have the M12 Milwaukee. I don't want to really ruin that thing, so I bought this thing on clearance for $75. Obviously without the batteries, but these things work awesome, especially when it's 18 volt compared to 12. And I just don't want to buy the 18 volt Milwaukee stuff. which I don't really need it anyways. I always do smaller stuff anyways. Okay, so I got 3/8 bit on here. Got some anchors. And grab 1/2 inch ones just in case. I'll try 2 3/8. They're 3 inches long. These bits are old too. Usually mark them, but I don't care. Good enough. Yeah, these things, I was using these bits back when I was working in the car washes. These are Harbor Freight bits. They come in, it was like this full set up to 1 inch. Totally awesome, because you have to drill through cinder block. And this thing is bent and seen better days. So, I gotta put a chain on this, knock this in. It's 3/8, so I think it'll be 7/16, right? For the nut. Nope. I don't know what I'm thinking, 1/2 inch. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I just goofed, guys. Oh, man. When I bought this, I didn't want to get sleeve anchors. There's another type that just jams the bottom. What am I thinking? It's another one. I forgot what they're called. Because now I don't think these are going to be strong enough for this. I learned that last time. I wonder if I got it for the 1/2 inch. No, I bought all sleeve anchors. That's what I get for rushing. Let me know in the comments what the other anchor is. I'm mad at myself right now. It should come out. Should come out. If not, I'm doing something wrong. Usually you put these forward more. I don't know how this is gonna work. I can't get this thing up more. Yep. Beautiful. Well, let's see if I can get away with it. Let's see. I'm not feeling good about it. We shall see. Could probably put a block of wood right there. Should put the old one right there, but this will work. This will work. Maybe. Why is it twisting? Okay. We'll give that a go. Where's my chain now? Oh, this is the Harbor Freight jack too. Give myself a little tail. And then should get the center point on this thing, but I'm just gonna try to go away with it. Let's see. Goofing all this up. Hope that comes off. I'm over here nailing on the nut. Here we go. Yeah, I should have used a hammer. Now I just screwed myself. Probably should have cleaned the holes out better too. Oh my God. Don't do this. Don't damage the anchor before it even goes in. That one's not coming out. I'm a moron. A moron that I am. I want to make that hole really clean. Okay, this is why I buy extra, for stupidity. Actually, I got bigger washers too. This will work. Let's have a little slack. Fill my hole up. Okay. I'll hit it with the sludge. And that's how it's supposed to go. Now we're locked on. Okay. Slow start. Definitely a slow start. So usually you need more room for these. These go out further. Both 2x4s. This thing I should probably buy a better bolt. This thing's all bent. It works. And usually this just sits on the ground, but kind of just trying to make stuff work right now, since I'm not gonna start taking this whole fence apart. I'll tell you that right now. Because I don't have to charge for it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, it's tearing the sleep anchor right out. Not good. So I just re-drilled it out. I got the other anchor out and I just drilled out the 1/2 inch. Same thing over there, I just added one. Hopefully this works. Usually I want it like a center point because now everything's got to put pressure on the one side. I don't have a better system yet. I don't really care. It should just come up. We'll see. Just a single post. Making this super complicated. It's gonna come right out again. I hate sleeve anchors. This ain't working out so hot, dude. Let's try this one. Oh. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Look at that. That wasn't that deep. Now, I was also thinking I could probably use a lag and use the farm jack on that. Go directly to the wood, but the problem is usually the wood is always so rotted, it doesn't even matter. Just pull it right out. Labor. Well, luckily that wasn't much concrete. Well, I'm gonna keep doing this. Well, and I'm a bad digger too. Wish me luck. So, I got enough out. I lied. There was more concrete. So, let's give it a go. This is the best ideal. This is the ideal scenario where you can actually put a chain on it. You just dig down a little bit and then grab it, but yeah. This might just slip right off. I'm gonna have to redo it again. Looks like it's slipping right off. I can tell. It's gonna be one of those days. One of those days. Pull on this. Just want the bind on there. Usually when you pull wire, you put like half hitches in it and all this. I don't think you put this chain in half hitch. It would be nice. But I don't think so. Just blame myself. Usually easier. Come on. Probably gonna come off again. Just bite. Just bite. This thing's gonna feel bad for me. It's gonna give up. It always does. Always does. So, dug down a little further. Now I'm thinking more clearly since you know I know when I'm getting beat. It's kind of hard to think sometimes. So all I'm gonna do is I went around once. I'm just gonna put a half hitch in it. Put that underneath here. Usually I don't have this much issue pulling these out. You put it under, then it just bites it. It's not going nowhere. Oh man, I thought it was supposed to be hot today. I was trying to beat it, but now I hear thunder. Holding this big lightning rod in my hand. Let's try it again. This is how it's supposed to go. I'm so dumb. And I did it with way less. I did this with way less of a post. It was, you know, I was able to pull this. I was able to pull a post with way less wood sticking out than this too. It's been a while. I haven't did a post in like, I don't even know. Could be like a year now. Maybe a year? I'll say 6 months. Unreal. There's our bounty. Big deal. Unreal. Got the Roby out, and I'm using this right now because hopefully that's not concrete. Doesn't look like it. Looks really smooth. So maybe I'll put it on low. I don't want to die. Got the 4 amp hour battery in. Oh man, here we go. These handles are obnoxious. It's gonna crack my phones in my pockets. Take my phones out. Tell you right now what I don't like of this thing already. Stopping it when it catches. What am I hitting? Is that concrete? There's no way. There's no way it stopped. The concrete. Oh, it's all concrete. It didn't even pull the concrete out with it. Oh, here we go. Wow. When it rains, it pours. Didn't even know it was supposed to rain today. I swear. I just can't. I just can't have just a regular boring YouTube video. It just started coming down. It's like a tsunami out here. You should check the weather before you start setting posts. A lot of firsts for me today, because usually when I pull the post out, usually concrete comes out with it. But not today. I hate. So now I gotta come back to this job. I hate starting a job and not finishing it. I finish 99% of the jobs I start. What I just knock over. I start in the beginning, the same day. Even if I'm killing myself. Sometimes you're better off walking away and thinking about it, but I hate going back to jobs.